Welcome to my review of the Ultimate Defender and the Brunswick Endeavor, the next 1-2 punch from the Brunswick line. And I'm going to show you why while I bowl this game. The first half with the Ultimate Defender, the second half with the Endeavor. All right, so the Brunswick Ultimate Defender is a hybrid. It's an asymmetric ball, which is going to hook a lot. For me, this is gonna be more of a sport shot ball. And after the next shot, I'll tell you what it can be for you. And what it can be for you if you're a higher ball speed or a lower rev player, this ball is going to be perfect because it's going to help you get a little extra hook. You want to move in, you want to hook the lanes a little more. That's where this ball is going to fit. It's going to be the top of the bag or almost the top of the bag. The original Defender is going to be a little smoother and maybe even more of a sport shot ball, whereas this one actually is going to make a little bit sharper of a shape down lane to help you get the 7 out like that last one. Yo. 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 Not my best effort. I talked about some downlane shape and then I threw it like that, 5 boards inside and 90 degrees of rotation. Actually ended up creating a little bit of hold on the lane. The Defender Hybrid, even though this Ultimate Defender is a hybrid bowling ball, the Ultimate Defender is going to be smoother just because of the surface that it comes out the box. The Defender Hybrid came out really shiny. This one came out with some surface on it. It actually is going to read a little earlier and be a little smoother than that Defender Hybrid. That Defender Hybrid was like one of the quickest bowling balls I had thrown in a long time from Brunswick. It was one of those original HK22 bowling balls, which I never talk about cover stock or cores or anything like that really in these videos. But that original HK22 really popped off the back end, and you see a little bit of similarities in this one, even though it does have surface on it. Hook. Oh. Hook. Oh. Hook. Oh. All right, so a little adjustment after that first couple frames, just getting around it a little more, helping it continue a lot down lane like you saw. And now we're gonna switch to a ball that needs absolutely no help continuing down lane, this Brunswick Endeavor. It should be much cleaner, much quicker, but still have plenty of hook potential. So I'm gonna actually stand in the same spot as that one and see if it hooks. Hook. Woo. Hook. Woo. Hook. Woo. All right, so with it being a little bit smaller core than the Brunswick Defender, so it has a little less overall hook potential, which means playing as deep as I am might not be the most ideal situation for that ball, but bowling on the house shot definitely is. If I had to choose which bag, the house shot or the tournament bag, this one is going to be in probably both. Definitely gonna get a lot of use on the house shots. It's gonna be my new league ball. However, when you go to tournaments, it is helpful to have a ball that is a little quicker for when the lanes are burnt up, especially if you're right-handed. So this ball for righties and people who just bowl league, key to having a ball like this in your bag. Barely getting the 7 out. I missed that one a little up the back with my hand, which sometimes leads to a flat 7, but with the continuation that this ball offers all on its own, with it being symmetric, being a pearl shiny ball, it's gonna hook down lane no matter what I do. It's a benefit and a curse. If you're looking for a ball that's a little smoother down lane, you might want that Ultimate Defender. If you're looking for a little bit of extra help and a little bit sharper of a shape and that big down lane hook, you're gonna look for this Endeavor. Push. Yeesh. And then you get the opposite shot where I help it hook down lane. And like I said, it doesn't need any help. so then it overhooks. I'm gonna try and start moving in and see how much it can really hook when I do really get it at the bottom. So I always ask when I do these ball reviews, what type of bowler would like this ball? If you bowl league, you're probably gonna like a ball like this. It's a little cleaner, a little sharper down lane. But what style of bowler? I'd say pretty much all of them. From a high rev guy like myself and a normal ball speed like myself, this ball allows me to play a little straighter or deep in on the lane. It's pretty versatile on the house shots with what I can do, whether I wanna throw it harder and straighter, or if I wanna slow hook it. It has enough hook potential down lane for me to use it at any time. And for a bowler maybe who needs a little bit of extra help down lane, maybe someone who's a lower rev rate, you know, kind of just dumps it up 10, this ball's gonna snap hard enough down lane and get the 10 out. If you have a super high rev rate and you need something that's not gonna hook a whole lot and you need to play straighter with, this is also your ball. So there's a lot of bowlers that can use this ball well. I'm gonna move like 4. The deeper I want to move, as long as I match the ball speed and hand position, it will always hook down lane. Unlike the Ultimate Defender, where there is almost a limit to some of those bigger hooking balls, this ball has no limit on how far right you can move. It's always going to try and hook down lane. I would say, just like Matt said, and you guys couldn't hear, this is a great ball for a right-hander like Matt. Lower rev rate, likes to play straighter, but at the end of blocks or even league, game 3, you're gonna have to start moving in on the lane, and you need some help getting the 10 out, and this ball's gonna, like I said, have that snap down lane to help you get those corner pins out that you might start leaving late in the block, especially if you're a lower rev player. Hook. 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 What do you want to see next? Loft the gutter cap, launch it. Usually when I loft the gutter cap, I get like 6. So we'll see. And it could be 6 either way. It could be hooking too much or just missing all of it. 6 pin. 6 pin. So that's gonna be my review of the Ultimate Defender and the Endeavor, the brand new 1-2 punch from the Brunswick line. Both of these balls, very good in their own way, but very different nonetheless. So if you're looking to buy 2 new bowling balls, I would suggest these 2 because these 2 are different enough where you can use them in different scenarios. And thank you guys for watching. As always, if you want to buy these, check them out at buddiesproshop.com. We have a link down below in the description. You can buy them there, and that's pretty much it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Until the next one. Peace.